WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
And we're in for some active weather this afternoon with the chance for showers and storms and enough heavy rain that could lead to flooding in some neighborhoods. That is the big weather story of the day. So storms are possible between 3 p.m. and 10 p.m. If you're in the immediate D.C. metro area, look for these storms more likely after 5 o'clock. Heavy rain is possible. We have a saturated atmosphere, which means there's a lot of moisture available for these storms to work with. Gusty winds and even some hail will be possible in a small amount in one or two of these storms that work their way in. Moments ago, the National Weather Service issued this flood watch covering a part of the area from 3 p.m. until midnight. It does include Loudoun County, Warrenton, Culpeper, Fredericksburg, Winchester, all included in this flood watch until midnight. So do be careful of these storms that could produce the heavy rain as they're working their way across the region. Here's what we're looking at in terms of severe weather. That risk is rather low. On a scale of 1 to 5, this is a threat level of 1. So while these storms may not be severe, a large number of them, it will only take 1 or 2 to really cause some problems. So that's what we'll be looking out for. Today, later on this afternoon, storms start off rather isolated in nature. This is at about 3 o'clock or so. Once I advance the clock back to about 4 or 5 o'clock, we start to see a few more storms popping up. And again, some of them will pack quite the punch with that heavy rain and the gusty winds. This is at about 5:30 or so. A few more storms have worked their way into the area. Then numerous storms by 6:30 p.m. Mostly everybody at that point is starting to see some showers and storms. And this is your Thursday at 8 p.m. We see the final push coming through with many areas seeing the heavy rain and storms. And then after 10 o'clock, these storms begin to push further south and east and away from the area, and they begin to lose a bit of steam as well. Now, Friday will keep a chance for a few light showers around. As far as thunderstorms, I think they will be far few and in between. And then more rain is in the forecast for your Saturday. Travel weather. If you're heading out for the holiday, you'll have to run through a few showers, maybe in isolated storms from New York up to D.C. and Norfolk. And as you work your way further west along St. Louis, some storms. Chicago, 87 degrees under a partly cloudy sky. Stormy in the south from Texas over to Florida. Even parts of Louisiana will be looking at some shower and storm activity with highs in the 80s and 90s. And if you're looking for sunshine, you got to go out west behind that front. Lots of high pressure on the west coast. 80s and 90s for the most part with some sunshine as you head to places like Salt Lake City and Boise, Idaho, and Portland and Seattle as well. Labor Day weekend, there will still be some showers and storms around. I would say Saturday has the best chance for storms. Showers, the highest chance for that would be on Sunday if it's just showers, not a lot of storm activity. And then on Monday, we dry out completely. So maybe if you push your barbecue and just hold it on Monday instead of Saturday or Sunday, it would be drier. You won't have to worry about going inside to fend off those showers. Here's what it looks like. Here's your Saturday at about 1 o'clock or nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Bulk of the rain activity is still to our west at this point. Now, you will be looking at those showers and storms coming in later Saturday evening. So think after 3 or 4 o'clock, you'll see those storms working their way into the area. And then on Sunday morning, a brief break, a few more showers Sunday evening, and then this pushes out between Sunday night and early Monday. So it's not a complete washout throughout the weekend. We are watching for tropical development coming off the Atlantic Ocean. This particular area of showers and storms is still a little bit disorganized, but it has about a 40% chance for development within the next 7 days. We'll be watching out for that. Now, meteorological fall starts on Sunday, and right on cue, we're going to start to see those temperatures go down. Still in the upper 80s Sunday, but 82 by next Monday. And then we see a pattern of upper 70s and low to mid 80s over the next few days. We don't see the extreme heat in the 10-day temperature outlook. On the 7-day forecast, your rain chances, showers and storms today, just a few showers on Friday. It will be a bit more cloudy. And then storms once again Saturday, a few showers on Sunday. We're drying out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Highs in the upper 70s to low 80s.